All right, so now we're going to learn a little bit more about chromosomes. So today's lesson, we will learn about chromosomes. What are chromosomes and why they're important? And we will also look into trisomy and how it can lead to health complications. All right. So our first reader, can we have somebody read out? Thank you. Good. Next person, please. Can I have somebody finish the last two sentences? Good. Perfect. So yeah, so we see that human cells contains 23 sets of chromosomes. So this is going to be, um, so 23 is a pairing. So if we do 23 times 2, we have 46 in total. So 46 chromosomes in total with 23 pairs. 23 coming from your mother and 23 coming from your father. All right. And then we understand that half DNA comes from our dad and half DNA comes from our mother. And then this DNA is where we keep all, chromosomes is where we keep all our DNA. All right, so let's look at what they look like on. So, human chromosomes. Can anybody tell me what they'd observe? Something that they observed? They kind of look like X's. Yep. Yep. You can see that there's 23 of them. Yep. Good. Yep. There's like two pairs. So you can see the two strands. Yep. Good. These are all great observations. Do they look similar to what you drew? Yep. Yep. A little different. Yeah. All right. So let's get down to it. So we can see that eggs from the mother contains 23 chromosomes, like we were saying, and then we see on the other side 23 chromosomes coming from your father, the sperm cell. So the mother has the egg, and the dad has a sperm cell. Um, when they reproduce, and their egg that egg gets fertilized by the sperm cell, and now there is 23 plus 23 equals 46. So those are 46 total chromosomes in that cell. All right, so when we talk about cells, we talk about each one having 23 pairs, but in total each cell has 46 chromosomes. So we have to distinguish that yes, we talk about things as pairs being two. So you have to remember that if somebody says 23 pairs, you have 46 in total chromosomes, but 23 pairs. Okay? It's just good to distinguish because once that breaks down, we understand that it breaks down to another 46, and then those break down to another 46. And that happens from duplication and separation, which we'll learn about later. All right, so what is the difference between chromosomes and genes? You can put it in the chat or you can put your answer in Nearpod. Good job. Thank you for participating. So, what is the difference between chromosomes and genes? So, we just talked about chromosomes, and on the earlier page, we talked about genes. One being something that um, we get, and one being something we store things in. Good, good. Everyone participate. Good. All right, we're going to move on, okay? All right. So now we're going to go over chromosomes organization. Can I have somebody read out this, please? Thank you. You can read up to the second sentence, please. Can I have somebody else, please? Thank you. Good, good. So a lot of people probably didn't know that. So chromosomes are tightly complex structures used tightly coiled uh, to fit these DNA molecules in there. All right. But if, in fact, if DNA is so long that all of your DNA from a single person would reach from Earth to the moon if placed end to end, and that is a